When I talk about us surviving, I mean that some way we will continue to work hard to raise the funds to do what we do. And everything costs so much. We have lost most of our funding in the state. And our Arts Council, who is a wonderful arts council, but they have so many of us trying to get a little bit of a grant that the state might give them now because they've been cut so that it just doesn't go anywhere. We've got to find more ways for the people in America to see how vital it is that we keep the finer things in life for our children, that we show them the beauty, we show them what they could do. We bring those scholarships to them. But Twin City Ballet has the greatest volunteers in the world. I am always in awe that so many people really do give of themselves to try to help us keep going. My philosophy of teaching is what I really feel in my heart. If a child thinks that you care about them and you see something good in what they're doing and you make them feel special, then there's no way that they won't grow to love something that you love so much. We have lots of children in dance with special needs, and we nourish those babies. We take care of them. We have lots of children in dance that don't have the money even to pay for their lessons. But we have scholarships, so they get to dance. My philosophy is to love them and teach them to love dance. Then you teach them how to dance.
The intent and the purpose and the primary focus of Twin City Ballet Company is to teach and instill the art of dance, but it's certainly not the most important. I would say the most important lesson that I have learned from Twin City Ballet is perseverance. It's setting goals, it's having a little flicker of hope inside your heart, and it's working hard to turn that flicker into a flame, no matter the obstacles set in your way, or how much one day you're down and think you can't do it, but just knowing every day counts, every small step that you take helps you get there and achieve that goal. And it is one of the fundamental things that I try to pass on to my students is perseverance. Keep pushing, keep trying.
Dance is a very disciplined art form, so you have to be completely devoted to it in order to achieve everything that you want to achieve. So it really builds a good work ethic in you. So it teaches you that. It also teaches you how to work together in a group setting. But then when you get in that solo position, it teaches you self-confidence. So it's really given me a lot other than just learning how to do a pirouette that I can apply to my life.
I got a book that used to come in the mail to us from our Methodist church that had a dancer on the front of the magazine, and I was probably 8 or 9, and I read a story about a girl that wanted to be a dancer, and that article inspired me. And then Mom signed me up with Miss Linda when I was age 9, and then she continued the inspiration. I started teaching in 1980, so actually been teaching 32 years, and then started dancing at the age of 9, and I danced with the ballet company until I was 25. Twin City Ballet has taught me about life. It's shaped me into the person that I am. It's created a discipline in me, and it's given me strong work ethic. I've made lifelong friends through Twin City Ballet, and I just feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today without Twin City Ballet.
Leah Caver, or Leah Alsop now, she had a piece that she choreographed, and it was called The Cave. And that's the piece that we took to Canada last year. And it was 15 girls going on stage, and Leah has Leah has a way to make you feel special. And just being able to dance for her is an amazing opportunity. If it wasn't for Miss Leah, Miss Linda, Linda Lou, Gretchen, Miss Wendy, Miss Michelle, all of them, without them, I don't know who I'd be today. Just, they've put so much impact into my life that it's just, you can't even describe it in words.
When you think about Linda Ford, the director of Twin City Ballet, and she began this company over 40 years ago, there is no telling, and unfortunately no way to know for sure, how many people's lives she has touched just by starting this ballet company. If you think about all those little girls with their dance bags and their tutus and the dance recital, and they all grow up and they hopefully become part of the Twin City Ballet.
When I first received the letter that I was going into the company, I was jumping up and down screaming, "Mama, Mama, I got in the company!" And when I started dancing in the company, I got to see all my friends, and doing the Christmas ballet and seeing all the children made me feel so happy. Miss Linda is the most wonderful dance teacher I could ever have. She's taught me how a dancer is supposed to be and how you're supposed to act.
You know, I've danced since I was 2.5 years old, and I just love being on the stage. I love the people that I dance with. I love my teachers. I just absolutely love dance. It just makes me feel good. I love the kids. I love teaching them about dance and teaching them to love dance, and just seeing their faces light up when they get to wear their pretty costumes and, you know, dance to their music on the stage, and they just get so excited, and I love it.
I have the privilege of teaching alongside with Miss Linda, and watching her inspire the kids and watching that twinkle in her eye when she's talking to the girls about dancing with their whole heart, and then seeing the girls' reaction, and really you can see the inspiration like bubbling up inside of them, and that's really a blessing to have been able to see that.
When I'm on stage, the feeling is amazing. Seeing everybody watching you and watching your dance mates, it's really awesome. And you just know that when they're looking at you, you're inspiring them, whether it's in dance or whether it's in life, because I know that when I watch other people perform, it almost brings tears to my eyes because I know that they're having a great time on stage.
Miss Linda always says mediocrity is a personal choice. Like, being mediocre, you can do that if you put your mind to it, but you can also be a great dancer if you put your mind to it. So having just this place to come to is very special.
Twin City Ballet is special because we have a special bond with the whole the company as a whole. We're very much a family. We go through a lot all year together. We laugh a lot together. We cry a lot together. We fight a lot together. But at the end of the day, we still know we love each other, and we have this family unit, and we wouldn't trade it for the world. So I think that's what makes it so special. All the dancers coming together and really just enjoying what we're doing, but having that friendship, that bond with the rest of the company.
Twin City Ballet has made me a better person. When I talk to people, I can talk to them without feeling shy, and I can feel confident with myself. It's made me become nicer and sweeter, because you can't have a bad attitude and dance at the same time, because your attitude shows through your dancing.
You have to actually have a passion for it. Like a true dancer has passion for what they do. You can't just come in, dance, and then leave. Like, you leave part of yourself here, if that makes sense. And just being able to come here and just be able to dance your heart out. When you come into the studio, you don't bring all your problems with you. Like, you can leave them at the door, come in, and just dance your heart out. And that's what I think viewers should know. Just a dancer is not a person that does steps. It's a passion for what they do, and it's in their heart.
Without Miss Linda and without the Twin City Ballet, this area might never know anything about classical ballet or dance in our society. I think that the Twin City Ballet does a really great job of presenting not only the classical ballets, but also contemporary works, and it keeps us more in tune with what's going on around the world.
Well, I just think it's a wonderful outlet for our citizens of this community to be able to, after a long work week and stressful days with children and school activities, that on the weekends, if they want to go to the ballet and just release and lose yourself in the lovely art of ballet and just escape from the craziness of the world.
Well, I think part of the reason we are so special is because ballet was not in this area when my generation grew up. The more our audience sees it, the more they understand and they grow to love it because it makes sense. Wow, look at how gorgeous that dancer is. And people come in from work to go to a performance, and they can just sit there and relax and watch the beauty and be drawn into it.
It is so important to have a place where you can go, or something that you can do when you get to not only be somewhat in control of what happens, but you get to shape what happens. And it's something that has come from inside of you, something that you maybe have been thinking about for quite some time, or something that just comes right off the top of your head, and you get to put it on the dancers or put it on yourself. You get to see it. It produces something that you can see that you know came from inside of you. It's a great sense of pride. It is a great creative outlet, and it's just a wonderful way to live life.
It's all about life. Dance is the life lessons of as we grow, as we mature, as we train, as we find where our God-given talents take us. I think that any child that doesn't get to dance, that's heartbreaking. I just see every child in America being able to learn and to dance and to say, I can do this. We're all limited, we're all different. We're all put here for different purposes. My purpose is to see that dance continues here.